Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry I've been away. As a florist, I got a little slammed last week during Valentine's Day, but I'm back and I thought I would give you guys a little tour of my cute little bookshelves in my apartment. The bookshelves are the Kallax shelves by IKEA. I don't think they're officially bookshelves, but I've been using them as bookshelves for a long time now. And since watching BookTube, my book collection has definitely grown and I need new shelves like ASAP, but it'll happen. I have a separate bookshelf for my Harry Potter books, and I could show those at a later date if you guys want to see. My books are organized by color. They're kind of in like rainbow color right now. I know that's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's passé, but because my shelves are kind of small, the rainbow organization kind of makes sense and looks really cute in my sort of colorful styled apartment, and I might change it up, but for the moment, rainbow is cool. So I will do my best to pronounce the authors' names, and hopefully you guys like it. High Voltage Tattoo by Kat Von D. Autumn by Ali Smith. Murder on the Orient Express, a Hercule Poirot mystery by Agatha Christie. Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, illustrated by Chris Riddell. Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle by Haruki Murakami. Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index by Julie Israel. Birdie by Tracy Lindbergh. So You've Been Publicly Shamed by Jon Ronson. Seconds, a graphic novel by Brian Lee O'Malley. A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. Wild by Cheryl Strayed. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson. Her Body and Other Parties by Carmen Maria Machado. When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. The Thornbirds by Colleen McCullough. The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared by Jonas Jonason. White Fang by Jack London. 15 Dogs by Andre Alexis. The Kurt Cobain Journals by Kurt Cobain. Dirty Blonde, The Diaries of Courtney Love. The Help by Catherine Stockett. 100 Demons by Linda Barry. The Language of Flowers by Vanessa Diefenbach. No Place for a Married Man with Kids by Nipper Guest. Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Franny and Zoe by J.D. Salinger. The Worst Witch All at Sea by Jill Murphy. The Complete Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi. The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. Bloom, Navigating Life in Style by Estée Lalonde. The Last Canadian by William C. Hine. West with the Night by Beryl Markham. My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. A Farewell to Arms by Ernest Hemingway. The Beginning of the World in the Middle of the Night by Jen Campbell. The Glass Castle by Jeanette Wald. A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Anglais. Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. The Heaviness of Things That Float by Jennifer Manuel. Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Ellery Sands. The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. Missing Presumed by Susie Steiner. Another Copy of White Fang by Jack London. How to Be a Woman by Caitlin Moran. Big Little Lies by Leanne Moierty. J-Pod by Douglas Copeland. Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. This is an encyclopedia on foliage tropical houseplants from 1976. I think I got it at a garage sale. I really have no idea who it's by. The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch. The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Buried Child, a Play by Sam Shepard. The Forgotten Garden by Kate Morton. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Spark Joy by Marie Kondo. Scar Tissue by Anthony Kiedis. The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur. All We Shall Know by Donal Ryan. The Little Book of Skincare by Charlotte Cho. The Hidden Life of Trees by Peter Wohlleben. The Short Stories by Ernest Hemingway. A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. This Is Happy, a memoir by Camilla Gibb. Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. A Movable Feast by Ernest Hemingway. Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Anya's Ghost by Vera Brosgol. Neonomicon by Alan Moore and Jackin Burrows. The Dark Tower, The Gunslinger Born. Okay. The graphic novel by Stephen King. The Ghost in the Shell by Shiru Masamune. Pet Cemetery by Stephen King. Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. Through the Woods, stories by Emily Carroll. The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, adapted by Peter Cooper. Goodfellas by Martin Scorsese and Nicholas Pileggi. This is the official script of the actual movie. Siddhartha by Herman Hesse. Island, a novel by Aldous Huxley. Watchmen by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbon. The Pornographer's Poem, a novel by Michael Turner. Women in Power, a manifesto by Mary Baird. The Complete Stories of Franz Kafka. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. The Melancholy Death of Oyster Boy and Other Stories by Tim Burton. The Night Circus by Aaron Morgenstern. Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Wicked Like Wildfire by Lana Popovic. Kafka on the Shore by Haruki Murakami. And finally, Dear Ija Wele, or A Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Alright, so that was my cute little bookshelf. If you guys like my videos and you want to see more, please subscribe or follow me on Goodreads or Instagram, and I'll see you next time.